The foundation of all the tension is the bobbin. If we get the bobbin tension set correctly and consistently, we only then have to change this top tension. If we're to be continually fiddling around with both the bobbin and the top tension, it's like a tug of war, and we're continually moving the point at which it's well balanced. So the way that we do this is to set our bobbin tension and then put that in place and then just change the top. Test out our stitches and adjust the top looser or tighter to get a nicely balanced stitch. The bobbin case is really big and it has a latch door. It's very much like old style bobbin cases that have been in use in the old singers for many years. My old Bernina is like this, so a number of you will be familiar with it. It doesn't look like a top loading bobbin at all, but it's a really tried and tested method, and it means that we can use this same bobbin case in this machine all the way up to the other machines that we sell that go at 3,100 stitches per minute. On the outside of the bobbin case is a spring, and on this spring is a little screw. In fact, there are two screws. One holds the spring in place. Don't take that and never undo that one. The bigger of the two is where we adjust the tension. On the inside of the bobbin case is what's called a backlash spring. This backlash spring is used to stop when you're going really fast and you stop suddenly. You can have that bobbin continuing to rotate, which affects the quality of the stitches that follow it. You can imagine it's just unwound a whole load of bobbin thread, and now suddenly it's not the same tension as the rest of the bobbin. So that backlash spring that's inside there is a blue sprung steel, and it's designed to stop that from happening. With the bobbins that are supplied with your machine, they're an aluminium bobbin. It's quite a soft metal. So when we put it in our bobbin case, we want to make sure that it has not got distorted, either by age, by overwinding, or by being damaged. Maybe you trod on it. I don't know, but sometimes these things happen. The bobbin, therefore, when we put it in, we should find that there is a little bit of spring, that when it's firmly in place, it's going to be held. But it slightly rises above the level of the bobbin case before we put it in the machine. If that isn't the case, give us a call. We want things to be really easy for you on these first few stitches that we're sewing. Therefore, we've supplied you with this. It's a plastic pre-wound called Deco Bob. You'll note it's quite a fine thread. It's an 80 weight polyester made by Wonderfill. They tend to overfill the bobbins. So we stripped off for you, I think it's between 18 and 20 arms lengths. It's really not that much difference in price, honestly, so don't worry about saving that thread. That bobbin now needs to go in our bobbin case. So holding the bobbin, you're going to have the thread coming off clockwise to the right. And you're going to hold the bobbin case. I suggest that you hold the bobbin case with the slot uppermost, just by the spring on the outside, and then pop the bobbin in the bobbin case, through the slot, under the spring, and there we go.